Ah, so you're making miso butterfish. Why are you making miso butterfish?
Because miso think it good.
We got 1 cup of rice and 1 cup of water. Alright, there we go. Well, we're also gonna have corn. That's why I showed this stuff here. Da-na-na-na. Woohoo! That's a big one.
Yeah, put the bigger ones in the center.
Alright, what's next?
Fish cooking time.
Fish
I
cooking.
don't want my house to smell
like
fish.
Butterfish. So we're gonna bring this out this time. So you're gonna do it, hey? You're gonna bring this giant monster outside.
We're gonna need an extension cord.
We're gonna need something.
Okay, need an extension cord.
Okay. Oh, my job.
Yep.
There we go. I said maybe we could bring the oven and the refrigerator out here next.
Whatever. My Packer inspired socks and shoes.
Nice. True Packer fan.
Yeah.
What do you got in there?
Marinated butterfish.
How long did you marinate these for?
I made the sauce last night, which consists of 1 cup miso, half a cup of mirin, and half a cup of okay, half a cup of mirin, half a cup of sake, and half a cup of sugar.
Nice. I'm seeing what temperatures you got there.
Okay, so we're gonna bake 350, 25 minutes. That's not bad. Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
So I'll start that.
Oh wow. I gust of wind. Maybe this is why people sometimes cook indoors. They don't have to wind.
I don't want my house to smell like fish. Stop it.
Look at those babies. Nice.
Always roll over the top. That's good.
I don't usually see this part of the process. Is it normally like this thin? Or is it?
Thin.
It looks. I thought it looked thicker before, but that's why you're the expert. This looks good. Alright, this is the before. I can't wait. This is the best ever.
Alright. No. That looks done. I don't like my
They look
corn mushy.
delicious. Okay, we're gonna finish them off on the grill though, just to get some nice scorch marks on them. These are gonna be awesome. Okay, so we're just gonna put some coquita cheese and then 2 things on there. I thought I'd do it now while they're a little bit wet so it sticks. So a little smoked paprika and cayenne pepper to make it burn your lips. That's the goal here. And put this on before the cheese. Because the cheese, I noticed, we've done this a couple times, the cheese is like amazing. It just stays on no matter what you do. So put that on there, let it sit there for a couple minutes, and then we'll fire up the grill. Okay, here we're going to go. Let the steam out. Try not to burn myself. She's the fluffer. Why are you laughing?
No reason.
Ooh, nice. Did it turn out? Oh, yeah. I think we could even go a little less with the time.
Okay, so always, yes, definitely last time. It's a little mushy.
Oh, that's part of learning.
Yeah, I'm still learning with the slow cooker. It's pressure cooker.
12 minutes was pretty good for 2 cups. But yeah, 1 cup. What do we do? 9 minutes is too much. Alright, fluffing duty's done. Alright. I'm a safety first kind of person, so I always shut off this every time. So this corn is already cooked, so we're just gonna put grill marks on it, so it doesn't matter. We're just gonna cook it until it gets a little bit of grill marks on each side.
How can it get grill marks if it's on top of a copper mat?
Oh, you've never used these copper mats? They're amazing. They transfer all of the heat through, and it's great for steaks because it stops the juices from dripping down, and burgers. And I don't know. I could be a spokesman for these things because they're really awesome. You want to spy on them?
No. Don't let the heat out.
All right. Oh, they look good. And they smell good too. All right, I'll send it all down. It doesn't matter how much it's done because the corn's already cooked. So we're just gonna go with whatever we got here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Look at that. That's what we're shooting for. Some nice color on it. And I'll just put a little bit more of these things on it.
What is that? Cayenne?
Yeah, hopefully that. I think that's all I'm gonna put. We don't need any more smoked flavor. And this, I'm gonna try and get on.
What is that? What is that?
This
What
is
is
the
it?
cojita cheese. We're just gonna get it on there while it's hot. Hopefully it'll melt in because we didn't use any butter this time. We're trying a new experiment. I always try new things, and today's experiment is no butter. So we'll try and see what happens with that. And there we go. And as you were filming that, the grill timer went off. You want to
Go ahead.
Okay. This is what she looks like. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That way I don't spill. I'm notorious for making a big mess. So if I do that,
You take the skin.
keep the skin.
Take it off. Take it off.
Look at that. And I'll try and do this one the same way. Looks like the skin wants to stay here, so see if I can do that all at once. Ooh. Sometimes the skin's the best part.
You can eat it if you want.
Yeah, I might come back and get some. Which one do you want?
And the smaller one.
Okay. Dinner is served. They call it butterfish for a reason. It tastes like butter. This might be the best one. It's so juicy.
You always say that.
It's amazing. It's so juicy and buttery. It's sweet and delicious. It's
And how's
insane.
the corn?
Wow, let's try a hunk of corn. This is looks like the butter experiment is going pretty well because the cheese isn't falling off. Give it a good old try. Oh my gosh. Everybody should eat corn this way every time. It is so good. It's got the spice, it's got the smoke, it's got the cheese, and the sweetness from the corn all blended together. And it just makes regular corn like 10 times better.
I already know it's going to be good. So
Yeah.
I don't need me.
Okay.
Wrap it up.
Woohoo! Yaha!
Okay, so note. In Hawaii, this is called butterfish. But what I've noticed is outside of Hawaii, it's really hard to find anything called butterfish. And if you do, it's not the right type. So what I would suggest is if you're on the mainland or someplace else in the world, that you look for Chilean sea bass. And that basically tastes the same as what we know in Hawaii is butterfish.
All right. Let's get a look at it. How is it tasting?
Oh my God, it's amazing. It's good. But it's always good. My cooking. Cooking is always good.
All right, stay tuned for more of your cooking. Hey, honey. Did you remember to bring in all the appliances from outside?